Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map mod review. And today I have yet another awesome map. This is the Sherwood Park Farm version 1.0 by Stevie. File size is 826 megabytes and it's a 28 field map. Now I remember this map from Farming Simulator 15 and it's a really awesome map. We actually had a multiplayer let's play going on this and I really enjoyed this map. So, now that it's converted over to Farming Simulator 17, I'm really looking forward to this, and it looks like a beauty. So, what we're going to do, guys, is take a look at this. We're going to go over and see if there's any added fruit types and stuff like that. We're going to see what this map has to offer. Take a look at the starting fleet, of course, and then I will take you on a tour of the map, and we'll see what's in store. So, first things first, let's look at the map. Let's take a quick look at that map. Look at that. So, like I said, you have 28 fields of every shape and size. I remember this field here, we called that rhino head. Looks like a rhino head. That was fun. It took us forever to do that. That's a huge field, man. So, you get field 29, which has grass in it. And you get field 7 up here, which I don't think has anything in it at the time being, but I do believe it is plowed. No, it's not plowed. Yes, it is plowed. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? It says it needs plowing, but it's plowed. Okay. Cultivated. Anyway, they're pretty far apart. Oh well. Love the fields. I like this little building up here too. Looks really cool. But yeah, I remember this map. This is a really fun map. Okay, so let us go over to here and we will take a look at if there's any added fruit types. That's what I want to see. And indeed we have some oats and we have some rye, so that's awesome. We got 2 added fruit types right there. I noticed that there is a lumber mill that you can drop off lumber and it makes crates and stuff, crates and barrels and pallets or something like that, but we'll be taking a look at that. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. There's a few things we have to discuss about this map before we get started too, so before I get too ahead of myself, yeah, there are a few things to know. Now, the link I'm going to provide for you guys, it's a direct link. You're going to have to click on the arrow that points down to a line that's up in the right hand corner. I hope that's not too complicated. It's an arrow pointing down to a line up in the right hand corner. Click on that and it'll open another page and you'll see a link there that'll say download anyway. Click on that and it'll download the link for you. So once you download the link, you're going to have to unzip the first zip file. Then inside there'll be a zip file and like a readme page. Take those two, put them in your mods folder. Number 3, I would recommend that you read the Sherwood Park information page that Stevie has provided for you guys. It'll give you full details about everything on this map. Now, I read some, I should have read it a little bit closer, but basically, you're going to have to get the Cote pack for this, guys, which I will provide down below for you guys. And you're going to need, you don't need it, but you can also get like the chop straw mod and stuff like that. But I will provide the Cote pack because you will need that to basically handle any of the liquids in this game. So yeah, it's a Farmer Andy's Cote pack, universal tanker pack. Really handy mod to have. So I think that's about it before we get started. Now let's go look at the starting fleet. Sorry to ramble on here, guys, but I just want to make sure I'm covering everything. Stevie usually gives you a pretty decent starting fleet to start off. Look, we got a JBC right here, right off the bat, a Fast Track 3000 Extra. We got a Massey Ferguson MF 7700. We got another Massey Ferguson 8700 and another 8700. Look at that. Nice little line up there. We have a New Holland T8. We have a wheel loader and a bucket. And we have a decent harvester with both headers. We have a small tipper, plow, cultivator, seeder, a fertilizer, I think. Yes, that's a dry fertilizer, I'm pretty sure. Wet fertilizer, sprayer, mower attachments, get a windrower and a tedder. You get a loading wagon, a baler, a truck, a tank for some water, and a sprayer, and this always comes in handy, the old energy converter. If you're not familiar with that, this guy brings in $1,000 an hour, so that's really good. That'll come in handy. It'll help with all the costs of all this equipment, so I love that he adds that to it. So let us start our tour. Now right off the bat, we're in the yard here. Oh, I keep pressing that wrong button. Yes, we're in your yard. There's a little bit different of a setup here. I noticed that things are laid out just a little different, but nothing wrong with that. It's just getting used to it, that's all. We have fertilizer and seed here. We have all kinds of storage here, guys. There's a good place to put your root crops or whatever you want, really. You got this indoor storage there, 2 of them side by side. You could sell your vehicles right here. We have a big old silo set up with digital displays in English. Beautiful. Look at all that gear just lined up. We have a Seedmaster 2K17 right over there. Love this setup, man. It's just beautiful. Okay, there's the house. It's my house. You like my house? Okay. Yes, the 100 gold nuggets are on this map as well. Pretty, some of them are hid quite well, so you'll have to keep your eye open for them. There's our energy converter over there. Excuse me, guys. We have our compost master down below. We have a place to sell some straw and bales. We have oh, I like that tower up there. Oh, I didn't even see that lower part down there. That's up where the animals are, isn't it? Yes. Okay, we'll be heading over there in a second. So that's pretty much it for this part of the yard. Pretty sure. I just don't want to miss nothing here. This is kind of neat down here. I like this. This is a different storage shed. I don't think I've seen this one before. But it looks like sheep are in around here somewhere. There's our sheep. Right on in there. There's our wool productivity line there. I take it the pallets auto sell. That's usually the way his maps work. Look at that beautiful little lake there. The bridge going across. I love it. Okay, let's visit here. I see slurry. I see manure. I see vehicle storage. Got a nice little water mill there. Look, you can drive right across here, guys. I'd imagine the water is free. Yeah, I remember doing forestry in there. Me and a couple of friends of mine. This looks like pigs down below here. Very cool. Okay. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, we got a... Is there a screen on this or no? No. Not on this one, but... We have our forage maker and our pig food. Both forage for the animals. Pig forage and regular forage. And there you can put chaff in there or grass and make silage. There is your cows in there. Hope I'm not missing anything here, guys. It looks like our chickens are down below over here. There's another house. You can get some water there. Oh yeah, loud chickens too. Love the little roads tucked in here and there. Very nice. Okay, so I think it's time to push on. Just taking a little look around just to make sure I didn't forget anything around here. And I think we'll start. There's a shop right over here. Okay, yeah, let's just look at this stuff first because everything's kind of piled up here. Here's the grain elevator here. Oh, that looks like a place to make wood chips. Nice. I didn't notice that first time through. Logs, wood chips. Very cool. I like that. Guys, it's so tempting. Like, he just... there's now an update for Pine Cove And now this map came out, so oh my god, it's so, I want to do this map now. Selling point for wood. Oh, it's so hard. There's so many good maps. Nice place for putting placeables down there, guys. Here's our car dealership across the street. Very cool. Got some New Hollands in the window. Got a potato or a beet harvester inside. There is our garden center. Get some fuel. I do believe you can sell fuel there. No, fuel sales is there's a different place. There you can sell some manure. I do believe you can get for fill up on your seed and stuff in here. I'm pretty sure you can sell some slurry there. So yeah, very cool. What do we got across the street here? Oh, that's, we were just here. Okay, just making sure. There's the shop. Okay, let's keep working our way up this way, and that way we won't miss any of the big stuff. A little residential here. We got some outhouses down there. What's with all the pylons? Little church. We got a little shopping center here. Yeah, I'm just going along. There's some fuel sales right down here, guys. That's where you're gonna bring your biofuel. And that's all down at the BGA, of course. Look at all the grass cutting, guys. Here's the pool, the local pool. That's pretty cool. You can go right on in there. You can sell eggs at your local pool. Get some auto doors. We got some. Oh, you're freaky looking. Oh, look, the animation looks great on these folks. They're all different looking. We got a pool up here. There's a chunk of gold up here. Yeah, I knew it. Take a dip in the pool. This is kind of neat. I like this. Okay, out we go. So, where will we go? Okay, let's head across the top here. We got forestry scattered throughout. Nice shaped fields. They're not square, but they're not crazy shaped. A couple of them are a little weird, but I mean, especially all these ones across the top, they're all nice and easy to handle. I see a windrow heap there. I don't know what's with the yeah, these are different looking garages here, or whatever you want to call them. But oh, there's a chunk of gold I found. That's a heap. You can throw your stuff on. I'm wondering why there's a silage thing there, but there's grass throughout. I love the different elevations too. That's kind of neat. Always adds a little spice to the map. Alright, let's push on. So yeah, we get a funky field up here on the corner, field 4. The old wind turbine. Very nice map. Another place down here for placeables, guys. All kinds of spots for placeables. I like how well filled this map is too. There's it's everything spaced out well. That's what I'm trying to say. There's field 1. Now I'm pretty sure the farm was right here before. I'm pretty sure the farm was right here before, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember having to drive down through the back here to get to these fields, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, some of them still have the little paths going through. Love this map, man. Yeah. The only one that's going to top this one, I think, is oh, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but oh my god, I remember doing this field. Is what was that? Ringwoods. I think that was one of my favorite Stevie maps. I'd imagine you'll eventually get that in here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's enjoy this beautiful map. Look, we're at the BGA here. Now, it's the same setup, guys. We got our 4 big old silage pits there. We have our drop off for straw or grass or whatever to make a, what do you call that stuff? Digestate. Then you can bring it on over here and turn that digestate into both liquid and solid fertilizer, as well as diesel fuel, or biofuel I should say. And then you got this one over here, which I forget. Okay, yeah, you put manure and straw in this one and it makes solid manure. Okay. So, cool little setup. There's your drop off right there. Liquid fertilizer always required. Okay, so let's push on. There, we got some greenhouses down here, guys. That's compost, I take it. Looks like compost. Look at all them selling things. I love this new setup, man. It's really, really neat. So of course you'll have to put water, manure, and compost in these. We got some cauliflower in that one. Looks like some tomatoes. We have some lettuce, or that's watermelon. Looks like watermelon anyway. We got some pumpkins over here. Usually he has one or two of these things kind of hanging around. I just want to go back here and make sure I didn't forget anything. What was that place here? Yes, here's what I wanted to show you. There's another place here, guys, that you can make 3 different products. Look at this little setup he has going here. Now look at this. You drop off logs and you'll get pallets, barrels, and cargo boxes. And they look like they all auto sell for you, so I mean you're getting 3 products sold for just dropping off logs here. Very cool. And over here we have another factory for where you drop off fuel and logs here, and you get wood chips and board pallets as a byproduct. And if I'm not mistaken, I was putting for fuel I was putting wood chips in here, but I do believe you can put straw in here as well. And there's an auto cell here as well, so very cool. I thought this setup was different here. Look at this. I really like this this garage here. I don't really like the deep ones. I like the wide, not so deep ones, because I don't like double parking double deep, because it's hard to get the machinery out from behind, if you know what I mean. But that's really nice. Look at the detail in that. Just all the boards and everything. I thought that was fantastic. Really cool. Okay, so let's push on here, guys. We're just about, what's Green's compost sales? Okay, we were just there. That's where the greenhouses are. There is the BGA. There is the wood mill we were just at. Let's keep going across. So yes, there's forestry scattered throughout, all over the place. So I really hope I didn't forget anything. This is definitely a preferably a multiplayer map. Look at all the forestry down there, guys. Just loaded. Here, this is ideal for forestry here. Oh, nice spot to cut some grass there. Plus you got field 29 there to cut grass, which you own, so nice little pond. Another nice spot here for placeables. Let's keep motoring up here. We're just about done. Here's the coming up on the bio burner. Here's the bio burner down there. And this is the dairy, which if you put your stop milk triggers down, you can sell your own milk, but I do believe you'll have to download that yourself. Here's the Midland Bulk, where you will sell some of your products. And we have the place where you're going to purchase your animals over here in the corner. There's some grass back there. I don't think you can access it though, unless you came down off that ridge somehow. Where there's a will, there's a way. Some more placeables over here, guys. Okay, let's bring this back around. And we will conclude this review. So guys, there you have it. That was the Sherwood Park. Let me clear the screen here. That was the Sherwood Park Farm Map version 1.0 by Stevie. The file size is 826 megabytes. Fields, 28 fields. I'm going to include the link for the tanker pack down below. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you think it deserves it, please leave a like down below. I always appreciate when you guys do that. It really helps the channel grow when you guys leave likes. So additional information and links can be found below in the description. If you're new to the channel, why not click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll be sure to bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So guys, until next time, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.